and Austria. So today in the split, we have a split 2 race here. Juan has won again in the Racing Point, helping to extend the championship lead over CJ, who was unable to attend. Obviously that race was about 2 hours early. Okay, we're back. I just had to go apart to make sure nobody heard me. There we go. Now it seems split 1, split 2, Juan was the winner, followed by Evan, who had a good performance in the AlphaTauri, and Lewis, who's the pole sitter, finished in 3rd. Obviously, that meant, I think he was complaining about something afterwards, about a brake check from Juan, but obviously that'll be investigated afterwards. And I don't think it's going to affect race results. I myself had to make 3 stops due to incidents, but I managed to drag my mediums, which were about 8% more, to the end, and got P8. Anyways, here, both drivers on laps. Check out different flags on outlap. Harry here, who is a Checo Perez fan, will be very happy, but hopefully his excitement won't go too far and cause him to spin. "18 drivers here today, almost a full grid, but it's good enough. Sam Davstay is back, and so is Kart Racer, who's on his lap, and we'll go on board with him. So as he goes through turn 1, it is it's clean. Obviously track limits here will be important. So coming down to sector 1, it's a 16-0. A bit slower than some people split 2, but obviously setups will differ for everyone. Sam Davstay sitting at bankers out of 103.1. See in the end about 3 tenths off. F1 up, 3 tenths off. Let's see, we'll just get the fastest laps up there. Coming through turn 4 where we saw Albon and Hamilton have their incident. BK gets very close to Sam Davstay, and Tyler very close to BK. See in the end, Harry, Tier 3 White Cloud, Felix and Sonny lost the laps as well. As Kart Racer, he is now through sector 2, coming into sector 3 here. Carrying the speed through there. Oh, he's invalidated on the last corner. But I think he'll have enough to go again. Just. We'll go off here and let's see. Once I get the track map, I believe, is that Williams? There's McLaren there of Marcel. I think he's reserved now, but here we go. Oh, Yardo's invalidated. Not great for him, is it? To be honest. FD Pro's about to begin his lap in the Racing Point. Also Checo Perez and Lance Stroll got a double podium for the Racing Point team. Oh, and he spun. Oh, and he's had a spin. The 2 rounds with Jeremy and Potter today. I'll say Ocon got P2. Some people might not like him, mainly the Dutch fans and some others. I think we all know who. But he did very well. He kept Stroll behind, and that's a deserved podium. So it's Sam Davstay on pole at the moment in time. I mean, Kart Racer's probably out on another set of tyres. Or what's going on here, because I cannot tell you. Not much happening here. Most people in the pits. Not sure what Marcel's doing, but oh well. You don't have to. Kart Racer. Yeah, he's boxing this lap, so for a new set of tyres for him. See, there is seem to be a few people coming out of the pits now for a second set of quali runs. The strategy here is mainly a soft to medium, although the tyres will be a little bit dead at the end. But it should be easy. Oh, Harry having a little bit of a swapper. Hopefully that's not too much excitement. See who is on laps. No, it's not here. Nope. It's Felix on out lap. Let's see who's crossing the line next. Looks like checker F1 flag. I think he's going for this one. He's going to increase his lap time. It's only 1:04.8. Nice. Harris is in the pit, so he's probably waiting. Sam is about to start his lap. He said he validated turn 7. Turn 7, it's stiff. I'm not sure what he did, but I think it's that's the corner where you're just trying to carry as much speed through as possible without going wide and consequently validating your lap. But meanwhile, we're going to see who's crossing line. Have we just seen the purple sector? I believe it may well have been Sam Davis Day on a second lap. And now he's got to hope the Alfa Romeo of Tyler will get out of the way. Or well, he won't need to. Oh, Sam Davis Day improves by about 1/10. 1:03.0. We see him break into the 1:02s. BK here, on the lap. He's improved slightly below the 1:03.18. Let's see what else is happening here. As we've seen a bit of a kerfuffle. We'll check the grid. Jeremy's a 1:03.2, Harry 1:03.68. Harry's definitely on an in lap, it seems. No, Tyler's on validated lap. We'll go through the rest of the grid. Nope, seeing the end slowing down. Marcel's on a lap here, so we'll watch him. Mercedes there, a Tier T White Club, we're just starting a lap. Marcel's going to be the next one across the line. Kyle's on out lap. Oh, Marcel goes P3! Only 6/1000s off BK. 6,000s, no wonder. Oh well. Oh, I believe I spotted a purple sector here from Tier T Whiteclaw. Let's see if he can put the Mercedes up on the front row. And it's only P9. But that grid is ultra tight. Kyle here is also on a lap, so it'll be very interesting to see what can he pull out of the bag. It's a P10. Mercedes are lining up right in the middle of the grid. Somewhere that their real life counterparts aren't used to, although technically they would be, considering how the races went. The race went in real life today. Alex is on a lap, so it's car racer. Alex on the mediums, bold call. P18 here, and let's see. Oh, you're kidding, he's invalidated again. He's not having a great time of it here. Right, so a few cars coming out. Honestly, I didn't know it was good. Galactic Nerd, and whose brother was has been scrutinized today for his overtaking and defending, and especially, and I can relate to that one since well, he decided braking's overrated at turn 4. FT Pro's on an outlap. It still remains in the pits. Well, he'll probably be coming out soon enough for one last chance. Oh, I guess Felix only 1:38. Oh, Tyler has just pulled one out of the bag and put the Alpha Males on car on pole with a 1:02.964. Damn, Tyler. McLaren having one of their strongest performances in quali this season. Let's see what else is happening. Our next car is oh, Alponcho's improved to P11. So another run goes in the pit, so it's McLaren. So your next car is likely Tyler, who is on an in-lap. So let's see who... The track is empty enough at the moment, so... Boy, I assume everyone's just going to start coming out. The CNDN is on his outlap. And this is pretty much going to be one last chance for Paul. Or just to get himself higher up the grid. Kyle's on an outlap here, so... Alponcho needs to get into the pits. He's probably got a warning for that one, surely. Felix and Jarno need to get out as well, so does Sam. They'll need to get out soon enough. But it's one of the shortest laps of the season round here. Oh, they're just over a minute. Because this track is basically... half of it is DRS. And the second sector is... like... oh, well, the third sector, really. Like, actually every sector's got DRS straight. Can't avoid them. Tyler is out again, very quickly. Sam Daviste is splitting the Alfa Romeos at the moment. The car racer surely will have to be out soon. That could well be him now in the number 43. Alex is on an outlap on the softs. The medium may well have been a banker. We'll have to wonder where can he put that Ferrari on the grid. He's only P16 at the moment. I think someone joined mid-quality, that's Tier 2 Godzilla. And we'll have to wonder, will you get glitched to the back? So I believe Sam Daviste is our first person on the lap. Getting through turn 1, really good clipping that apex. And if you can clip that apex without being invalidated, you're on a good, you look well. 15.698, that is about 1 to 700 of an improvement. A little bit oversteering the exit, but you should be fine. And yep, coming out to turn 4, when you get this apex right and the exit, which is actually fairly crucial around here in this game. As now coming on to this long enough in a fender. Oh, he just managed to take it beautifully. Purple sector, and he's only a 10th improvement, so he should be on pole unless this final sector is a problem. He's sending it into that final corner. Oh, he's managed to just avoid invalidation. Oh, he's lost time at the end. The final sector was a problem. But now we're going to have to wait for a Red Bull. It's Felix, I believe, who's on a lap. I believe the acting guard will be next to cross. And then it'll be a Mercedes of Tier 2 White Claw. And this lap is clearly, this will be the actual lap, probably. Oh, and Kyle's invalidated. No, it's an out lap, no worries. No worries for Kyle. The Alfa Romeos we're gonna have to watch for. Oh, and Tyler's mentioned what? You had to, didn't you? Didn't you? Oh, quali is over. I believe the Mercs. Oh, Kyle's missed it. He's missed a chance to improve, but that lap. Oh, Kyle, that's just comedic at its finest. Sam Davis across the line. He didn't go for another improvement. So, I think it's BK's invalidated, so that's him done. It's Marcel here who is going to have to, who will be wanting everyone to get out of the bloody way. Oh, we've got a Renault. Oh, look, somebody's done the Yukon of Magello. And Jeremy is the Ricardo in this case, just trying to get this lap in. Oh, that is oversteer. But it's not enough an improvement. BK's in the pits. Car Racer's only 11th. And we've got chaos here. Oh, why? These AI are not doing anything good. Nice. Christ. Oh my goodness me. Well, this was an interesting grid. We've got Tyler on pole. In what will be a fair bit of a shock, considering Kart Racer exists. Oh, Kyle's bummer. No, Yarno slow. Yeah, he's only P17, and Alex didn't even sell another lap. So Tyler's your pole sitter, followed by Sam Daviste. BK, the other Alfa Romeo was P3. Marcel P4, Ari P5, real great performance from McLaren. Cindian P6, Jeremy P7, FT Pro P8, Sergio Whiteclaw P9, Felix P10, Kart Racer only P11. Strange. Kyle P12, Sergio Godzilla P13, Poncho P14, Sully P15, Sam P16, Yarno P17, Chicken for Flag P18, Alex P19. That is your grid for the race. A very interesting one. So, yeah. Oh, and just for some info, Charles Leclerc has got a 3-place grid penalty for Abu Dhabi, it seems, which was expected, being honest. Oh no, who's... Alright, we're good. I was worried someone internet was strike like it did in MRS. So Sam Davise is what? Why is Tyler 18th? What? Nah, what? What? Oh, that's just horrible. The game's just put Tyler in P18. Ah, that's just wrong. That's utterly wrong. Oh dear, Sam Davis has been given a gift. Something's gonna have to be done about that, because that is a glitch we've never ever seen before. Cannot tell you what has happened, but it's just ridiculous. Oh my. So I guess it's a job for Tyler now to try and win this race from P18. But I think he can take a little bit of inspiration from a certain Checo Perez. And I guess Pacho can take inspiration from Esteban Ocon, and I guess, I don't know, FT Pro or Sam can take the final spot. Anyway, so coming up to the start here, it is going to be 5 red lights, 1. I have to wait for him to come on first before they can go out. Bit of a wait here. All lined up. Let's see. Are we going to get the lights or not? Oh, we're going 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Looks like we're winning, but it's lights out in Austria. We are racing. We've got grid glitch again. Sam Davis has kept his pole. Oh, and we've already seen BK cut a corner. As well, Marcel is looking to get past. We also have Jeremy passing Harry. We've got some brilliant racing coming up. It's a turn. It was turn 3. Oh, I thought nearly the racing point might kill the Haas. But sure, they're fine. And at this moment in time, it's seeing the end in second. He's had a brilliant turn 3. Harry's had a horrible start, and it's all going not great for kart racer either. Tyler is up 2 positions. Potter's only one with a penalty so far. And mind you, there might be, I need to get up graphics. So let's see. I believe Kyle has been hit at the start, and that may well be wing damage. So it's Sam Devastated with a chance to go get out of there and win an FRL Grand Prix. As we're seeing glitch graphics again, if they could fix themselves that would be brilliant. Nice to the pits and he's broken the one of the boards coming into the pits. Graphics are fixed. So we see in the end be Jeremy probably. BK is now having to defend from TRT White Claw. And Felix he's trying to attack TRT Godzilla. We have a bit of a train, being honest, as Marcel is down to 11th somehow. And he's flying Alex. That kerfuffle at turn 3 in lap 1 seems to have cost a few people. And those who were behind had a chance to avoid it and take the line required to get past the people. Looks like we got some good just gone bad. It's gone from bad to worse from Tyler. He's just not having a good race, is he? The brakes up, boys, at the back. Oh dear. Sam Devastate's already getting a 2.8 second lead. As Jeremy looks like he wants to get the second place. Can he get it done? And there is DRS in this lap, remember? So, we've got more yellow flags. I believe I saw someone going off it. It might have been Marcel. As he tries to pass a Sam, who is in the Racing Point stand, and he's got the move done. So it's a bit of a recovery job at the moment. Alex is up to 12th, which is good for him. Keanu's only in 14th. We're not seeing him have the best of times, just on pace, and now he's down to 17th. Is he had to do a pit stop? Indeed he has. The Brexit boys all had to make a pit stop. But Sam Devastate is on a 3.8 second gap at the moment. Check out F1 flag now as a penalty along with El Pocho and Sully. But we're seeing some good racing here as the TRT lands go side by side, and now the Haas is ahead. We've got, no. I thought there was a pile up there, but I think we've seen someone. FD Pro is now the next victim of a crash or spin. Let's see. Yep, both end plates are gone. That's definitely something. As Felix is passing Kart Racer, something you never normally see. Kart Racer on the mediums. Can he hold around the inside? Or is Felix going to hold him around? Go the long way? No, Kart Racer teams up the inside. He's able to keep that position away from Felix. BK does internet or just oversteer? We've got the red glitch for CNDN. So let's see, CNDN is past Jeremy. I think Jeremy is trying to switch back. He's going to go to the left, and that should be an easy enough pass. We're seeing Alex and Pocho, I believe. And see Pocho, who's going to get it done. The Renault to the inside. He's gone, but I think he's went a bit too deep. And Alex! The oversteer went in Alex's way. He's had to go on the grass to avoid him, and he's down to 15th. Not the best of luck for Alex, and he hasn't had that much luck this season so far. Apart from, and I think Sam's had a disconnect. He's had a disconnect again. Nobody ever mentions the fact that Sam's internet is just not that great. It's not terrible. It's not Jack Redmond terrible. It's not even Tyler terrible, but it's just bad enough. Yeah, it's just. CNDN looking for a way past Jeremy, but he's been caught out by BK, and CNDN's have to go off track. and TRT Godzilla is going to get a massive run. TRT White Claw probably waiting in the wings. Oh, that's just one of the random yellow flags, isn't it? Christ! I think that was just actually FT Pro Extended Pits. I think that's pretty much all the Brexit lads at the back. Christ, Brexit's going about as well here as Brexit negotiations are for Britain. I mean, realistic to be fair, but anyways, we have a bit of a DRS train here, much like what we saw in the early part of the race today in Sakir. BK doesn't have DRS, but he should have it now. Yep, he will have DRS in this part of the track. He's closed in enough on Jeremy. F1 Hub is past Sam, who has decided to go for the pit stop. It's hard tyres. Can he make it to the end? He possibly can, although it really just depends on how well he will manage the tyres. I think he did about 25 laps in the hards at Baku and just about got to the finish. So I'd expect him to be able to manage the tyres well enough. But BK is past CNDN. Yep, but he's passed already. Yeah, I'm not sure why I said that, because it just happened. Cat Race was up to 7th, but Sam Davis has already got a 6-second gap. If Sam Davis had been racing in FRL, I think he'd have won it, considering Ben's spin and all the stuff that happened there. Oh look, Car Racer and TRT White Claw going side by side. Car Racer on the harder compounded tyre. Oh, a bit of a lock up there, but can the Mercedes keep it in? He cannot. And Car Racer has got the advantage of keeping his ERS, although TRT Godzilla has got even more. See, in the end, he used a lot of it up early, so you're probably have to be saving it at the moment in time. Baker here, we're probably looking to get past Jeremy very, very soon. Oh, we've got yellow flags here, we have yellow flags. It's a Red Bull. It's Red Bull of Felix. What has he done? Let me check. That damages to the left hand side of his car. So, I'm considering it's alright. I don't think it's actually gone up against the left hand side wall. I'm not sure what's gone on there, but something has happened. So you'll probably have to change the strategy up. So that was saying, isn't extending the gap as much now. But he is trying to, or he's not trying to just keep that gap at the moment and avoid any mistakes. Oh, we got something going on here. It's Felix in the pits. He has to go and get a wing change. Oh, and he's to stop apparently. But usually you can extend the tyre for much longer than co-masters say you can. TRT Godzilla and CDN is battling. I think CDN has made a mistake. That's now TRT Godzilla through as we're seeing moves. FRL likes pass checker flag in his as he continues his recovery drive from his low grid position, and that mistake, or when he had to go off the track to avoid Pocho. He's back up towards Patrick now, so it's a chance for him to take revenge in a way and just get past. Oh, Jeremy and BK having a battle here. Oh no, they're not, because Jeremy's decided to take an early pit stop. Hards or mediums? Which one will it be? We're going to have to check and change the tyre. Kart Racer's going to be not stopping for a long time. We'll have to wonder how long is he going to extend that stint. But it's getting a bit darker. Is there going to be rain? Tyler has in P17. So it'd be interesting here to see what's happening. Apparently there's a revving on the gearbox to Sam Davis Day. Is there going to be rain or not? I'll have to wonder. If Sam Davis's brother is here, could he provide an update, possibly? If he's able to, obviously. I'm not sure if he can, but yeah, if he is able to, could he provide an update as to what the weather situation is? Because this is getting a lot darker. Seems like the pit window's open for a few people now. Yeah, one or two more pitters. Let's see. Not sure anybody's in the pits. Trace away, there, Kyle's already been in. We'll just check the fastest lap at this moment in time. Just to see, because if it starts getting raining, then Kyle's fastest lap is going to stand, and if I'm thinking about FRL rules, they may well allow you to get a point even if you're not in the top 10. Oh, Kart Racer's going for the move. Can he get past it? There he goes, a little bit of touching there. The Haas has been touched. Little by that Ferrari. Oh, Sam has now got 3 seconds. We are going to check penalties for now. There's no 5-second penalties for anyone, so nothing will be served. It's just 3 seconds for TRT Godzilla, 6 seconds for TRT White Claw, 6 seconds for Sonny, 3 seconds for Alex, 3 seconds for Checker F1 Flag. FD Pro is a good 3 seconds again, so that's 6. Sam has got 3 seconds. Well, Sam at a racing point. Tyler's got 6. Poncho 3. Checker F1 Flag. No, it's 6. That's penalties for you. Now we're going to check stops again. So the top 11 have not stopped. As we're seeing, Marcel, I believe, is in the pits. He's passed Sonny technically, but he's going to get repassed again. Sometimes this gap is coming down, but the thing is, Kart Racer is faster than the pair of them as it seems. We're on to lap 14, so we probably expect BK to be boxing at the end of this lap. BK staying out. Really feeling like he should be extending these tyres. Stint. Kart Racer is all over the back of BK, and he's going to be passed now, it seems. So we're seeing seems to be the two fastest drivers in FRL. Sam Davestay and Kart Racer. Honestly, Sam Davestay, for him he'll be happy because the next track will be Zandvoort. And if anyone saw FPR, he put in an illegal lap time for the pole position. A 108.0, I believe, in quali. I wasn't even Tantra. Because he is ridiculously good around that track. Honestly, Sam Davestay is also the current Formula Virtual leader. Championship leader, just had a bench from Bulwark, who's also a very, very fast driver. As Sam Davestay has agreed to decide to come into the pits. So it's BK, so there is no attempt at gaining time going over or undercuts. I think Tyler's given up at this stage. This race is just not going well for him. I think he's just attempting the fastest lap. Only on lap 16. So Alex is a penalty here, so but he's up to P3. Obviously also in the medium, so him and Kart Racer will have to avoid the big double stack. The Arnold's up to P2, also in the mediums. These are only three who haven't stopped, and they won't be stopping for at least another couple of laps. Not until they feel like they have extended their stints enough for them to be in be able to put on the soft tires and go to the end comfortably. Chicken Flags passing Kyle. I mean, this race is a bit of a mess. So Sam Davestay is coming, but he's only about 2 seconds from Jeremy. So the undercut for Jeremy has worked. Jeremy is on the hard tires, so Tyler, or well, Sam, should be able to get away. Where's he? We're not seeing any safety cars at the moment. There wasn't any in the split 2 race either. I mean, Austria seems to be a track where everyone spreads out, or just keep clean. As Tyler's at the fastest lap, a 104.820. So he is oh, we're seeing some attempted overtakes here. We've got a yellow flag. But who could that be for? It's no one, it seems. Anyways, it is a flag attempting to get past Pocho and Felix. Oh, we're seeing a move here. I believe that's a Mercedes in the pits. Dirty White Claw and Marcel. We have a battle going on here. We'll keep an eye on it. Although I think there must be a battle for second and third. Although net second and third, I believe, is Jeremy and Godzilla. So on track, second and third here, Renault and Haas, and the Red Bull and Ferrari occupying. Oh look, Sam Davestay is about to pass Alex, so it will be literally a pit stop ahead. I don't think Alex should be fighting this one, because it's not, otherwise he's just going to lose time, allowing the want to leave him with more work to do. Obviously it's just going to be a DRS train right here, as Sam Davestay looks for a way past Alex, who looks for a way past Jarno. Sam Davestay go for the move. Alex decides not to... For Yarno, is he going to let him through? Yep, he's just going to stand behind. And that's... And that was well executed by Yarno. He managed to keep his place against Alex and not lose time to... because people outside his pit window, or like his... who are not in his race, are... he won't be losing lap time to... or just time to them. So Kart Racer is your leader in the moment. What's new? Well, I'll tell you what's new. The fact is that he hasn't made a pit stop yet. Wait, we've got a yellow flag here. It's a racing point. Which one? Oh, it's a virtual safety car. If that stays long enough, that might just benefit Kart Racer. For all we know, it might just. Virtual safety car, Kart Racer decides to dive in the pits while it's there and just gain what time he can. So it's falling his way here, and now he's got to hope that these virtual safety cars will stay. The softs go on. Oh, they've just went green flag right when he was about to come out the pits. But Sam Davis is only going to get out a little bit ahead. Sam Devastated thought it was his chance. But Kart Racers, thanks to it, wow, what? Kart Racer's just been saved, and now he's got the tyre advantage against Sam Devastate of all people. Fortunately for Alex and Yarno, they have been messed up as Kart Racers now puts Yarno pits up ahead. And now Kart Racer has a mission to catch Sam Devastate and pass him. We neither have penalties, so it'll be a straight fight for now. 0 warnings. 1 warning. So Kart Racer has the advantage of the softer tyres, but Kart Racer also has to deal with the fact that he's got 1 warning already, so he can't be like, he has to be ultra strict on these track limits, but he's already closing in. It's just nearly too easy. He's going to go for it now. Sam Devastate, Kart Racer, Sam Devastate, who's going to get it? It's Kart Racer. Let's look at this. And I say Sam Devastate is probably raging at this moment in time, as I believe we are seeing Yarno and Alex box. They've already boxed. They're coming out P10 and 11, so not too bad for them. Now they've got a chance to go after. So we're going to get up the. Now we know everyone's stopped and all that. I believe tires had disconnect or something. They have tyres here. Jeremy is on the oldest tyres. Oh well, Felix is on the older tyres. Actually, Sam's on the oldest tyres, but he's not really in the equation here. Jeremy is P3, but he's got the hard compound tyres, so he doesn't have to worry that much about getting them to the end. That they should get to the end. Oh, and Sergio Gonzalez has went too wide. That's allowed BK through. BK is also now going to go for Jeremy. Can he get it? He's tried, but it just has to come off. See, in the end, now I'm going to get past Sergio Godzilla. And Oh, and look at this. Dirty Whitelaw is going side by side with Marcel. Who's going to get it? Is Marcel going to... Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Actually, I cannot believe it. It's... They've got no damage. And the Mercedes ended up saving the McLaren. So, I guess it worked out. But that's let Sully into the equation. And now there's going to be Jarno and Alex hunting them down on first off, as Felix has now got a penalty. His heart, they're not giving him the grip he needs. The biggest question here now is going to be whose tires are going to die out first. Sam's mediums or Cat Racer's softs? At this moment in time, Jeremy is P2 Championship, Cat Racer P1, so Cat Racer is going to extend his championship lead. Sam Daviste will be able to jump himself out of the relegation zone with a result like this. Or not, because CNDN will jump up. Poncho, is he scoring points? No, he's not. Oh, we've got a yellow flag here. Leaves Tyler, he's retired in the pits. Sam Daviste, just Jeremy and BK going at it again. Renault v Alpha, who's on a win? Renault for now, but it's the battle, but who's going to win the war? Jarno is past TRT Whitelaw, them fresh softs doing wonders. Alex is also past. Felix is past check it out from flag, but they're still going side by side. Check that, or no, I think check one flag trying to pass Felix. Can you get the move done? It's very close, it's very close. Felix went a bit wide. Now this is side by side. Pacho's waiting in the wings. Oh, a bit of a touch there, but I think it's... Yep, it looks like... Check it out from flag. Oh, but he's got a 3-second time penalty for his troubles. Lost the won the battle, lost the war. Sam Daviste is keeping that gap now. Oh, we've got more yellow flags. It's a Haas, it's a Haas, it's a Haas. As Felix is out. Felix is out with a race. And I think even check it out for flag about an instant. Not sure what's happened there. Oh dear. 30 Whitelaws took an opportunity to pit here. Apparently he got damage. But no safety car, strangely. Oh, and look at Dirty Godzilla going past BK. Or trying to anyway. He's got the inside. Oh, and he spun it. That curb is lethal. He wants to do a reset, but he hasn't done it in front of anyone. Marcel's going to have to watch here, because there's a severely off the pace Haas here. He's had, not sure if that's his connection or what, but Jarno is now there and he's on an opportunity, from what seemed like a bad enough qualifying, it's an opportunity to seize here to get some decent points. Felix here, who's been beaten by Jarno in the championship, been on for a good result, but this is not why we wanted it to be out and seeing Jarno, well, he's helping in this team, the constructors. It's just extending the mountain he has to climb. Oh, Jarno is gone side by side. I just go get someone there, and he's got the move done. It's P6 for him, and we'll need to start checking penalties here, because these will probably become very crucial in the race. Not for the top 4, but for everyone else. Oh, Alex has passed Marcel as well. It seems he's trying, but Alex, he's got a better apex. He's got a better exit, although he's been a bit delayed by McLaren. But his rear wings both open, but Alex just has the better pace, and he is true. So now we're going to see the gap staying the same at front. Jeremy and BK are still going at it. It's been laps upon laps upon laps, but BK just has not been able to make a pass stick. Oh, Dirty Godzilla looking for a way around the outside. Oh, Yarn's got a penalty now, which is not what he needed. He was closing in and see in the end, but it looks like he's going. A lot more work has been placed upon him. Jeremy and BK still going at it, and see in the end of joining the fight. Who is going to come out on top on track and after penalties? Oh, looks like BK's got the move. He's got the move, suddenly gets another penalty. And can BK finally make it stick? This is getting very difficult for him. Cars are slow. He's just got a little extension on that lead now. And now it's definitely going to be a question of, are the tyres going to go off for either of them? So Dallas they've been on start for 14 laps. Cars are 8. But there's still 6 laps to go. Can he get to the... Whose grip is going to fall off first? BK is back behind Jeremy. See in the end is also there waiting for something to happen. I mean, the good news for Harry here is that, well, it's not the Pancho that he will jump ahead, but the thing is, Pancho is that far behind the points that it's not gonna mean much. Or actually, Harry will get the final point, it seems, if he can just close in a little bit more. I mean, Sam and Kyle are going to be bad. Oh, Godzilla's out, he's out. He's out. What on earth happened? He's just retired the pits. So that's opened up the battle, I believe. Harry will definitely get points now with BK, and Jeremy's still going for it. Hang on. Sturdy Godzilla, what? Still going. These are still going for it. And it's just going to be a huge battle for this last podium spot. You have to wonder if one of these will get a penalty at some point. Everyone outside the top 4 except for Kyle's got a penalty. Even Harry at this stage, which has not helped his chances of getting points. Or actually, he's going to get points anyway, but it might have just limited his chances of getting a second point. Oh, Beaker's got a penalty. That just leaves Jeremy now. Beaker's got to get the move on. Oh look, Beaker's got past now, but he's got 3 seconds to gain, otherwise it's just Jeremy's podium. Jeremy now knows he just needs to stick within 3 seconds, and he has this podium in the bag. See, in the end, was taking a little look there it seems, but he's not going for anything. Kyle's past Sam. Checking flags in the pits now. Clearly not a great race for him. Oh! I cannot believe my eyes. Jeremy is out. He's crashed. I've missed that. I'm pretty sorry. But we've got a late safety car. Are we gonna see a boxer? I wouldn't. I promote Harry to the points, and that's really saved him, because there's a lot of people with penalties here, with hefty penalties. Oh, we've got Peter El Pacho, but the safety car is where is that on track? Let's see. Neither of these are catching at the moment. They'll be under Delta, so I'll have to invite the podium sitters. But that saved BK, although he couldn't get a penalty for that incident. Oh, Sam Daviste going for it. But the fact is, that late, will he be able to catch up in time? Oh, kart race has been delayed by a lapped car. Let's check the front flag. The safety car is right there, so they'll be all caught up. Kind of 05 seems ignoring the flag, but that should be removed. That should be removed, it seems. Sam Daviste has got a huge advantage now. He's has a fresh set of softs, I believe. We're going to have to start checking tyres. Oh, safety cars in this lap. We're going to get one last lap of racing, and Sam Daviste has caught up right in time. But he's got 2 lapped cars right here, and we'll have to wonder, is Kyle going to try jump out? Does Kyle have to jump out of the way soon? What are you doing, Sam? Sam, no, mate, no. What you doing, mate? We still have Kyle here. One last lap. Who is going to get this win? Kyle has been allowed to go. We're going to get a straight fight here. BK's also joined the top. Oh, here, Dirty White Claw is desperately trying to get back there in time. Oh, they're gone. I'm not sure what Sam Davis is doing, trying to weave. Roger. Anyways, it's one last lap. Can Sam Davis car racer moves to the right to try break slipstream straight away? Can Sam Davis will he throw it up the inside or will he wait? Well, he's went to the left. He's going here. Car racer defends beautifully and keep just to block the switchback. But Sam Davis he's got the run now. Oh, and car racer. Oh no! They've had contact. But Sam Davis is through. He is through. He's going to win, it seems. But meanwhile, we'll check the back. Let's see what else is happening. Harry's up to P8, but he'll be moving up for a bit now. But anyways, it's Sam Davostay at the moment who is leading the Grand Prix by about a second. Car Racer's out of ERS. Sam Davostay is just out of it now. And now he's just going to come through to win the Austrian Grand Prix. Car Racer has been dethroned. Car Racer second, BK third, CNDM fourth, Yarno fifth, Juicy sixth, F1 up now sixth, 30 Whitelaw is 8th, Marcel is 7th, Sully P9, Poncho P10, Checkered F1 Flags will be P11, and Galactic Nerd will end up P12, despite apparently being disqualified. Oh, and Alex was out! I missed it! I'm completely sorry for that. I'm not sure what happened, but his bad luck has struck again, unfortunately. I guess it's Kyle who's got to finish now. Oh no. Knowing Kyle, he's going to take about 5 light years. Oh, in the meantime, I think it's time I invite the podium sitters. Oh, we've got news. Alex spun manual in last lap, or spun himself in last lap and manually retired. I think, oh, the podium sitters. Actually, yeah, this is, there you go. If Kyle could finish the race. Kyle, could you finish? I think that's it. I just need to find PK. There you go, that's your person. Kart Racer has been defeated in a 1v1 battle, and it is Sam Davostay who is the person who has dethroned him. What a race. Eric, we'll just talk to you after, once I've went through the results. Alright, so Sam Davostay is your winner. Car Racer P2, BK P3, CND P4, Hello P5, very good result coming from the back. Harry P6, Marcel P7, TT Whiteclaw P8, Sully P9, Poncho P10, and your non-point score for Checker of Flag, Galactic Nerd. Disqualification thing was just a glitch in the graphics probably. Kyle was also a non-point finisher. Alex ended up manually retiring. Jeremy was a P15. Dean turned to P16, Fix P17. Yep, so that's your results here. Apparently the people who I... Oh, we've got a glitch fast as that. Tyler with a 14.261. Hello, BK. Oh, seems like you're the only one who actually joined and stayed around for the interview. So you ended up getting P3, but you had a long battle with Jeremy. And what happened at the end that caused him to DNF?
During the battle I just lost the car a bit and went off the track, so I got a 3-second time penalty, and I don't know, he maybe thought he would play it safe and just let me go. So he gets P3 on penalties again, but he just spun, and yeah, I think that ruined his plan a bit.
Yeah, so obviously you had the long battle beforehand. How good was that battle? And were you battling with like CNDN as well? Did he try anything, which I might have missed?
He was behind us all the time, but he didn't try a move. But when we started that battle, he was like 3 seconds behind me, and yeah, he caught up quite quickly, and even Jarno and Alex would have caught up as well.
So yeah, I mean Sam Daviste won, and Car Racer. If you're possible, could you tell them to join back, because this is post-race interviews.
Yes, I can. Okay, Kart Racer said that he has connection issues.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So see, he ended up losing the win. What happened with that late safety car? So that was just a bit of a mess, was it?
Yeah, it was. I tried to back up the field a bit, so we maybe would finish under the safety car, but that sadly didn't happen. And yeah, after the restart, I just saw Sam and Kart Racer nearly crashing, and for
we want Eric here.
Short moment, I thought I would get P1 maybe, but yeah, didn't happen.
So Sam and Eric, you were battling. Oh, what?
Now I can hear you.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't hear you before, but now I can.
Yeah. So that VSC benefited you a bit when you. So you ended up coming out about a second behind Sam Daviste. But what happened in quali? Was with your lap? Do you just not have the 1 lap pace here, or was there a mistake?
I did a lot of mistakes in quali, and my time always got deleted. Yeah.
So you just put in a lap that was just not invalidated, just to have something, was it?
Yeah, I mean, in the last run, I thought I should drive safe, so get maybe P5, P10 or something, not starting in P15.
Yeah.
Slowed down in the last sector, and yeah, it worked out quite well with free choice of tires for the race.
Of course, as you went on the alternate strategy and then got the benefit of the VSC, which brought you out right behind Sam Daviste, and you had to move, and you had overtaken him, and I had the lead before that late safety car. So, what was your plan then to attempt to try keep him behind, which unfortunately for you didn't happen?
Well, I was so amazed that the safety car came out like in these late stages of the race. And I thought maybe in the last game it was like the safety car came out and it immediately drove into the pit lane again in the same lap. And this wasn't the case this time. And I thought pitting was the wrong choice, but it wasn't this time. I think it was the right choice. And Sandy did everything right. And yeah.
Well, yeah,
it was a hell of a race.
I mean, congrats on the P2. So, anyways, so that helps extend your championship lead. So, next track could be the Netherlands. Are you all ready for that? Both of you?
Yeah, Netherlands should be a nice race. I love this track.
Time
Really
trial
nice.
was not good so far.
Right, Sam Daviste, is him joining back again, no?
I don't know.
He has connection issues too.
Oh, I
Like me
think
the
we'll
first
just
time.
tell him maybe don't not to worry about it, because it'll just be more hassle. So I think that's where we're going to end our stream now. Thank you to everyone for racing, and thank you to BK and Eric for turning up for the interviews. I hope you all enjoyed this race, which was very fun, and we will see you next week for both splits in the Netherlands. Good night.